I'm Rose, straight from the royal vine. Breaking free? Yeah, it's my time. Please like, share, comment, make it bold, and maybe you'll wake up with a crown of gold. I grew up in the kingdom of Permingran. My father was the 450th person next in line for the throne. I knew he'd never be king in his lifetime, but he kept dreaming about it, even after my mom passed away. Like the time my twin sister Blaine fussed over a tiny tear in her gown, he made her the most ridiculous promise.
Oh, my princess, don't worry. When I become king, you will have 1,000 new dresses every day.
I did the math, Father. The odds of you becoming king are 1 in 100, unless you're planning a coup. Oh, shut it, Rose. Miracles can happen. Blaine was Dad's favorite, the perfect obedient daughter. I, on the other hand, was the bad egg. The older I get, the more I grow tired of the dull life in my grand mansion. Every mealtime had to be a feast with so much thrown away after. Dad, can we stop making so much food? It's such a waste.
What's life without a little extra?
What if we shared the leftovers with people who needed them?
I'd rather toss it.
You're hopeless. Unless you were sleeping, Dad made us wear very stiff clothes all the time.
These are the latest high-neck designs from Buzz and Balana. They cost me a fortune.
More like choke the life out of you designs.
Your outfit reflects who you are, and as royals, appearances matter.
Exactly, Rose. If you step out looking like a mess, we might have to pretend we don't know you. For a long time, I felt like an alien in my own house. But then I found it. Rapping lit up my boring life like nothing else could. My room was like my own little empire. A safe, comfy space where I could lose myself in fiery rap beats. I've lost count of how many songs I've written there. At first, Dad thought it was just a passing phase. But when he realized I wanted to make a career out of it, he didn't like that one bit.
I told you, no gangster nonsense in my house. What will the other royals think?
Aw, our little princess wants to be a street star now? You don't get it. This is my passion. Rose, can't you see you're embarrassing the family? Embarrassing? I didn't do anything wrong, so why should I care what others think?
Rose, why can't you be more like your sister?
Guys, come on! I'm working on a track I'll sing in the streets. It's going to be a total banger. I regretted those words the moment they left my lips. Did you just call us guys? How foul!
A track you'll sing in the streets? That's ridiculous! From now on, you're not allowed to leave this house alone. You will be homeschooled for the rest of your high school, until you get a brain reset.
Dad's judgment was swift. No friends, no parties. He wanted me to break and quit, but I refused. I was determined to be a star, so I found a way to share my music without revealing my identity. I created a YouTube channel, and under the pretense of using the bathroom, I would go in and record myself singing with my face covered. So don't worry about me, I'm good to go. I'll face any challenge, and I'll never let go. I continued that way for 3 weeks, right under my dad's nose. Soon my subscribers were in millions. My fans even named me the masked queen of rap. 580 views in 1 hour? Woohoo! What are you doing in there, Rose? Bathing, sis! Phew, it was pretty stressful having to keep it a secret, but it was totally worth it because something unexpected happened. One weekend morning, I woke up groggy and reached for my phone. Then I saw it, a message that made me jump on the bed with joy. I knew I'd get scolded for acting unroyal, but I didn't care. It was from Rox, my idol, the famous singer I've admired for so long. Is this for real? He wanted to meet and discuss a collab on one of his songs. A collab with Rox meant instant stardom, plus working with my crush? Bonus! But I had to figure out a way to leave this home that had become a prison. Then I got an idea. Dad wanted me to be a perfect little princess, right? I'd be the daughter of his dreams. The next day, Dad took us shopping and picked the most ridiculous hats because at 17, we were clearly too young to pick what we liked.
These hats are fit for girls of your class.
I'm sure Rose will have something snarky to say about them. Me? No way! They're perfect! We'd look like we just descended from heaven. God's royal gift to humanity.
Does that mean you like it?
Dad and Blaine were surprised by my sudden niceness, but it was all part of my plan to win back his trust and my freedom. In front of me was a mountain of fried chicken. Honestly, it made me feel sick. But with extraordinary effort, I faked excitement over this ridiculous meal. No complaints about the wastefulness today. That's suspicious. Oh, sweet sister, I just love being surrounded by all this food. What could be better? Not bad, huh? My acting actually worked. At least it annoyed my little tattletale sister. So I kept playing the good daughter, wearing heavy gowns and behaving like a proper royal. It seemed my dad had truly fallen for it. He really believed I had given up on my dream of becoming a rapper. And finally, he lifted my punishment and allowed me to return to school. Woohoo! Long live freedom! My secret plan was back in action. I chatted Rox up and arranged a meeting. When I saw him in person, I nearly melted. He was even hotter up close. Hi, Rox.
Hi, you look familiar? Rose? The daughter of Baron Ethelbert? What are you doing here?
I remembered then that he hadn't seen my face before because I always wore a mask for my songs. Well, we were supposed to meet today.
You're the queen of rap?
We talked for hours. I told him how music was my passion, but my dad saw it as a disgrace.
So you wear the mask because you're hiding from your father?
Pretty much. He wants me to be a perfect princess, not someone jumping around on stage.
But you're not just someone. You're you. People love you for it.
If he finds out, it won't just be anger. It'll be disappointment. And that's worse.
You can't live your life afraid of what someone else thinks. You've got something incredible. Maybe it's time your dad knows too.
Maybe one day, but not yet.
Then let's make some magic. And when you're ready, I'll be cheering you on.
At last, the moment arrived. I was singing with the idol I had dreamed of for so long. We recorded his song, and when it dropped, it shot straight to the top 10 on the charts and stayed there for weeks. In a few months, we recorded a few more songs together, and our fan base grew like wildfire. But when my feelings got involved, things got messy. I think I've fallen for Rox. I mean, who wouldn't? He's handsome, charming, and super sweet. And honestly, I think he feels the same way. Rox would always give me sweet compliments whenever he called and spoiled me with thoughtful gifts every week.
A beautiful bracelet for a beauty, may I?
Every word, every gesture, it made me feel like I was floating. But soon I came crashing down. That night's performance was unforgettable. The crowd roared as we took our final bow. Backstage, the energy was still buzzing. I was so overwhelmed, I did something reckless. I pulled back slightly, lift my mask, and lean in to kiss him.
What are you doing?
I thought...
Thought what? That we're a couple? We're just business partners, okay?
Rox's words hit me like 1,000 arrows straight to the heart. I was so embarrassed. I ran as fast as I could, hoping it was all just a bad dream. Rox called and texted over and over, but I couldn't bring myself to respond. Seeing his name just reminded me of the humiliation. While I was nursing a broken heart, Dad had other plans, this time for Blaine. One night after dessert, he announced that she would be getting married to Sir Bernard's son, Archie. Sir Bernard was the second to throne, and Dad highly regarded him. I couldn't hide my disappointment at my father. An arranged marriage? In this day and time?
Sir Bernard is a second to the throne. Blaine will have a higher chance of being queen if the marriage takes place.
I knew it was a power grab.
You should be congratulating Blaine for the enviable privilege. Right, Blaine?
I'm going to bed. From her face, I had a feeling that Blaine wasn't happy about being married off. I passed Blaine's room and saw her lying face down on a pillow, her eyes red and swollen. Tears won't fix anything. What do you want? Isn't it what you always wanted? Being a princess? Marrying royalty? I don't like Prince Archie. I'm in love with Dell. Dell? The bodyguard? Then tell Dad. Dad would never accept it. I'm not like you, Rose. I can't stand up to him. I didn't think I could either, but I did. In that moment of vulnerability, I shared my biggest secret with her. I've been singing behind Dad's back, wearing a mask, and people love my music. They don't care who I am. If I can break the rules for something I believe in, so can you. Let's tell him together tomorrow morning. Blaine and I didn't always see eye to eye, but I couldn't stand to see her miserable. Dad had to hear the truth, and I wasn't afraid to tell him. But when I woke up the next day, my heart nearly stopped. Dad and Blaine were in my room.
I should have known something was off. How come you've been so obedient all this time? Releasing an album, even texting strange boys, and now attending a music festival tonight?
A concert tonight? I had no idea. I hadn't read any of Rox's messages. Blaine, you snitched on me?
You thought you could fool me? Guards, clear out this disgraceful nonsense.
Something within me snapped right then. Don't you dare step a foot in here.
Oh, it's like this now. Guards, step down. I give you two options. Renounce this shameful music career and marry Prince Archie instead of Blaine. That's the only way I can keep a wild child like you in check, or I will disown you.
My worst fear had come true. Blaine betrayed me to save herself. How could I marry someone I didn't know or love? That night, the fire inside me went out. Dad told us to dress up for dinner at Sir Bernard's place, to bond with them as future in-laws. I didn't object at all. I was too busy planning what I could do. But as fate would have it, the very place that Dad intended to bind me to forever became my saving grace. We had barely entered his living room when a phone on the table started ringing and Sir Bernard rushed out to get it. His ringtone was a rap song I knew so well because...
Baron Ethelbert, welcome.
That's my song! Your ringtone, that's my song!
You're the queen of rap?
Yes!
I'm a huge fan!
I couldn't believe my ears! Sir Bernard loved rap? He was my fan? Dad was even more in shock.
Wait, you listen to rap? Isn't that beneath you? Beneath me? It's art! I may be royalty, but I'm also human. Life's too short to be stiff all the time. Would you please sign my autograph?
At that point, I remembered the concert that Rox had invited me to. Learning that Sir Bernard loved my music was all I needed for my fire to make music come back strong. I've got a concert tonight! Sir Bernard, I really respect you, but I can't go through with this engagement.
I understand. Follow your heart, Rose. What are you saying? You can't.
I can, and I am. And you better tell Dad who you really love or remain an unhappy puppet forever. Whatever plan you had to use me as the sacrificial lamb, officially smoked. Music was my life, and I wouldn't let anyone take it from me anymore. Even if it meant Dad's rejection, even if it meant singing with a man who broke my heart. Even if we couldn't be a couple, we had good chemistry as singing partners. He had no idea I would show up to the concert. Hey look! It's the Queen of Rap! When Rox saw me, his beautiful eyes seemed to shine, and I realized how much I had missed him.
I've been waiting a long, long time for you. I could wait an eternity for you.
Yo, I'll be your ride or die, your Bonnie to your Clyde. All I want to do is be right by your side. We sang with all our hearts, and when we were done, I was ready to show myself to the world.
Rose, you don't want to do this.
I have to. I'm done hiding. Everyone screamed and began to cheer as they recognized who I was. My heart felt like it would burst from all the love and support from my fans. And then, as if from a teenage fantasy movie, Rox kissed me. What was that for?
I owe you an apology. When you kissed me, I was so shocked that I hurt you. But over time, I've realized just how much I feel for you. I tried calling you, but you never replied.
So you're not running away anymore?
The only thing I want now is to kiss you even more. I'm telling you, that's my daughter in there. We're royal VIPs. We don't need tickets. I personally made sure she became the greatest singer in the world. I have coached her since childhood. Even Sir Bernard the Great plays her music. I don't care who you are. No ticket, no entrance.
Don't let your family background or society's expectations hold you back. People will always have opinions. But in the end, it's your life. Break the mold. Pursue your passions, even if they're unconventional. Your heart will take you where you want to be.